Hey guys, oh my God, happy Monday liftoff. By the way, girls kick butt. Yes, we do. This is so yummy. This is so yummy, delicious. There is something about the way that we humans are created that we actually think that we have to all believe the same thing. It's a brain thing. It's a conditioning thing. It is just the way it is as humanoid types of beings. It's nobody's fault. It's nothing to be ashamed about. It's just the way it is. And we are very collective beings. We feel better when we come together. We in marketing, we love it if somebody says, "Oh yes, I used that product. It was fantastic," and then we feel better about buying it. We love to get permission from people. We have been trained in that. And I just want to talk to you a little bit about that today because what happens when you know that, when you see that the sort of prison bars of collective delusion is around you, then you have the option to say, no, thank you. Then you have the option to say, I think I'll try something different. I think I'll go another way. I think I'll be free. I mean, for me, freedom is a huge thing. I have always been the person who comes into the room and disrupts things with the way that I think or with the way that I express myself, even if I express myself very gently in terms of acknowledging that there's a different power structure in the room. And I say, what if we do this? What if we tried that? What if? And tends to make people extremely nervous. So the thing for me is that I've always been this way because freedom, well, because I'm built this way, and also because freedom is important to me. It is to me, it is the answer for everything for all of us. If every single person, imagine it, just imagine for a moment, if every single person were absolutely free to be their best, were absolutely free to be all that they are, how amazing would that be? How much happiness would be in this culture? How much mutual care and how much creativity? How much would the planet be made better by all of this? Incredible. So we do share these collective delusions. And what we've done with them is we've decided that there really are issues. So where we do have issues we have to deal with, issues of shame or of doubt, issues of fear. So often, what's really happened, if you look at the very base of it, is that we have a social structure that says things like, if you are thin, you are more attractive. If you are white or light skinned, you are more attractive. If you go to school and have a degree, you have more social permission to go out into the world and do whatever it is you want to do, achieve everything that you can achieve, have lots of money, lots of success. But if you haven't, well, you still have something to accomplish. You have something to acquire. These are collective delusions. So let me give you an example of something that freed me. I've been drawing, I've been sketching and drawing and doodling since I was like 4 years old, probably earlier than that. But I've just been going on about it for a long, long time. And I remember I got to be in my 30s and I was looking at my artwork, and my artwork is this thing to me that I look at it, and no matter what I do, I mean, no matter what I do with a finished product of artwork, 'cause I don't finish it unless I like it. Um, if I loathe it, I'm not going to keep it. If I can't fix it, I'm not going to keep it. But my artwork is this thing that I look at the pieces I do and I love them. They make me feel extremely clean and open and free and appreciative. There's nothing in there that makes me think, oh, this isn't good enough, or I'm not Van Gogh, or, thank goodness, because he had a rough life, or I'm not, whoever, choose your favorite artists. And I remember one day I was saying to myself, it's really too bad that you don't have a degree because you could really make a business of this. And that's when like the light dawned and I was like, oh my God, I don't need a degree to do this. I need a computer. I've got that, you know. Well, actually, no, wait, back in the day, I didn't have a computer in my 30s. But I realized, no, I can start this. I can start drawing. I can start creating. I can move towards this goal. So this collective thing of you have to have a degree, it broke for me. And there was freedom there. So on this Monday morning liftoff, I'm inviting you to start to think about what are the assumptions, the collective delusions that you are buying into that are stopping you. Think of one goal that you have. Think of one goal that you have. And what is the first thought that comes up? There's always going to be an thought that comes up. What is that thought? Yeah, well, that would be good if you weren't so fill in the blank. Oh, sure, you'll be able to do that because you've got fill in the blank. You'll never do that because you're two, or you're not enough, or there's not enough time, or like if you're 80 and you go, there's not enough time to write a book. What if you live to be 90 and you go, damn, what if I'd written the world's best freaking novel and been famous for the last 5 years of my life? I mean, with the time we have, we need freedom. Here's one collective delusion that I want to leave you with, because it is absolutely the most wasteful, that you have to keep striving until you're worthy. No, you have to keep striving until you're worthy? Really? I mean, oh God. If that's true, well, gee, no wonder that when a lot of us pray, we're like, oh, please give to me, please give to me. We're very much, um, we're begging, we're beggars. And we're saying, oh, please, please, because I'm not worthy. It is a collective delusion we've bought into. It's not the truth of us. You are remarkable. You are a creation that is unique. Nobody like you, nobody with your specific set of skills in the specific collection of bits and pieces and beautiful moldings and meldings will ever live again. You're it, and you're fantastic, and you are worth. You're not just worthy, you are worth. I have a friend who teaches that all the time. You are worth. So this collective delusion of you have to become worthy, what would it be like if you bought out of that? What would it be like if you started looking at the bars of that jail cell and you went, huh, I wonder. I wonder if that's true. Do I have to be worthy? Well, yeah, I did that awful thing. Yeah, but isn't there forgiveness? Isn't there mercy? Isn't there grace? Isn't there love? Does that define the whole of you? Start asking the questions so you can get free, you can stand up, and you can start putting a foot outside of that jail cell and go, you know what? What if I were all that I think I am? That will get you so much further with your healing, with your work, with your self image. Oh my God, it's so much better. It's such a big honking deal. I can't tell you how big that is. Listen, if I can help you understand this a little better, drop questions in here. I'll be checking throughout the day. I'll be glad to unconfuse anything that I've confused, and let's do it. Let's get up. Let's go out into the world. Let's step out of our prison cells. And what? Who are they going to get to do the dirty work when all the slaves are free? There won't be any slaves. That's the answer to that. Have a great week. Mwah. Bye now.